went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. Oh, hello, hi everyone. How are you? I hope everybody is doing well. My name is Ms Naomi, and I'm so happy to see you again. Especially, we can celebrate Book Week again. And our theme for Book Week this year is Who's in the Story? And today, I'm going to read you a story. The title is A Visitor for Bear. Can you guess who's in the story? Okay, just keep the answer. Okay, and now I'm going to read you the story. Are you ready? Okay. A Visitor for Bear by Bonnie Becker. No one ever came to Bear's house. It had always been that way, and Bear was quite sure he didn't like visitors. He even had a sign, "No visitors allowed." One morning, Bear heard a tapping on his front door. When he opened it, there was a mouse, small and gray and bright-eyed. "No visitor allowed," Bear said, pointing to the sign. "Go away." He closed the door and went back to the business of making his breakfast. He set out 1 cup and 1 spoon. But when he opened the cupboard to get 1 ball, there was the mouse, small and gray and bright-eyed. "I told you to leave," cried Bear. "Perhaps we could just have a drop of tea," said the mouse. "Out!" commanded Bear. "Most sorry," said the mouse. "I'll be going now." Bear showed him to the door and shut it firmly. Then he went back to the business of making his breakfast. But when he opened the bread drawer for 1 slice of bread, there was the mouse, small and gray and bright-eyed. "Unbelievable," rumbled Bear. "Away with you, clear off." "I do like a bit of cheese," said the mouse. Bear pointed a rigid claw towards the door. "Right then, here I go. Farewell." And the mouse whisked out of the door. This time, Bear shut the door very firmly and locked it tight. He locked the windows too, for good measure. Then, once again, he went back to the business of making his breakfast. But when he opened the fridge to get 1 egg, what happened? Yes, there was the mouse, small and gray and bright-eyed, of course. "Be gone!" roared Bear, Oh, can you see he's very angry. Shall we light the fire? Asked the mouse. Ooh, this is impossible, intolerable, insufferable, cried Bear, shaking with anger and disbelief. Terribly sorry. Now you see me, now you don't. I'm gone. And the mouse looked very sorry indeed while he waited for Bear to unbolt the door and let him out again. This time, before he went back to the business of making his breakfast, Bear shut the door very, very, very firmly, locked it, boarded up the windows, blocked the chimney, and even put the plug in the bathtub. Carefully, Bear set about the business of making his breakfast. He opened the cupboard. No mouse. He opened the bread drawer. Nothing. Phew. He opened the fridge. Mouse free. Yes, indeed. He lifted the lid from the kettle. You know what happened? There was the mouse. Small and gray and, well, you know the rest. Bear fell to the floor. I give up, he blubbered. You win. I am undone. He's tired of the mouse. So sorry, said the mouse, but perhaps I could just have a tiny bit of cheese and a cup of tea? And do you think we could unblock the chimney and light a nice fire? Bear blew his nose with a loud honk. But then you must go, he sniffled. No visitors allowed. You have my word, said the mouse. Bear unboarded the windows, unlocked the door, unblocked the chimney, and took the plug out of the bath. He brought out 2 plates of cheese and 2 teacups, and he lit a fire in the grate for 2 sets of toast. The mouse warmed his feet and nibbled and sipped, and Bear did too. They sat for a long time. The clock on Bear's mantelpiece ticked loudly. Bear cleared his throat. The mouse looked most attentive. No one had ever been most attentive to Bear. The fire is nice, Bear announced. Lovely, said the mouse. No one had ever said Bear's fire most lovely. Oh, I can do a headstand, said Bear. Very impressive, exclaimed the mouse. Bear told a joke. The mouse laughed heartily. No one had ever laughed at Bear's jokes before. Bear began to think of another joke. The mouse set down his teacup. Bear quickly lifted the teapot. Oh, there are plenty more, he said. So sorry, said the mouse. Most kind, but I must be on my way. Really? You needn't go, said Bear. I'm off, said the mouse, springing up from his chair. Wait, cried Bear. But the mouse stepped out of the door. "Toodaloo," said the mouse. And the mouse go out of Bear's house. "Don't go," wailed Bear. "But I gave you my word," said the mouse, pointing at the "No visitors" sign. "Oh, Dad," cried Bear, pulling down the sign and tearing it up. "Oh, that's for salesmen, not for friends." "Not for friends?" asked the mouse, small and gray and bright-eyed. Bear nodded. The mouse's bright eye glowed brighter. Bear smiled. "Do you like one lump of sugar or two?" said Bear, most politely. "I like two," said the mouse, and Bear agreed. The end. Well, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the story. And I have one question. So, who are the characters in the story? Just like our theme said, who's in the story? Yes, great! They are the bear and the mouse. Good job. So, boys and girls, are you ready to sleep now? I hope you have a nice sleep. Don't forget to pray before you sleep. And if you like to borrow the book, you can borrow the book from our library. Thank you for listening, everybody. God bless you all. Bye for now. Bye.